So this section goes like this. Om mani padme hum, om mani padme hum. Just like that. Om mani padme hum, om mani padme hum.
Officially welcome to this evening's live Zoom session with Ravi Freeman, who's going to be sharing his music and or his many talents. And I just want to start by saying, so I first met Ravi when he featured on stage with David Pramawmitten a few years ago now, and he did some of his throat singing, and it was absolutely phenomenal. And I reached out to him and said, could I interview you for my international podcast series, Voices of Yoga? And he said yes. And then a couple of years later, I think I got in touch and I said, I've got this really good idea. Would you come up to Edinburgh and do a live concert? I've got this beautiful venue in mind. And he said, yes. And then after that, I then said, well, how about doing this, trying a live Zoom this evening? And he, of course, has said, yes. So Ravi, thank you so much for always being prepared to come and have a bit of fun and have a go at these things. And it's a delight always to hear your singing and your tunes and your melody. Ravi is a multi-instrumentalist. He has played internationally for a good few years. He helps and mentors a lot of other musicians along the way. He mentioned himself, he was one of the first people to work with the core of the African harp. He has performed in festivals around the world. And yeah, you come and experience it for yourself.
So this instrument I'm playing is the kora, and this is a song that I adapted to the kora many years ago, which is, some people think I wrote, but it's actually written by a group called Sweet Honey in the Rock, and it's got some very poignant words for our times, which is: for each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are, which you're welcome to sing along with. There's another section that starts "we are" with each line. And the key phrase in the song for me, after singing this song about thousands of times, is the wisdom of ages. Something to consider. Each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. For each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. For each child that's born, a morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. We are mothers of courage and fathers of time, daughters of dust and sons of great visions. We are sisters of mercy and brothers of love. We are lovers of life and builders of nations. We are seekers of truth and keepers of faith. We are makers of peace and the wisdom of ages. And we are our grandmother's prayers, and we are our grandfather's dreamings, and we are the breath of our ancestors, and we are the spirit of love. So there's a song called Follow the Road. And it's a song dedicated to the Tibetan people and the Dalai Lama and their beautiful culture. Beautiful spiritual culture. There's a beautiful mantra that hails from that part of the world. Om mani padme hum. The jewel in the lotus appearing through the mud. symbol of human potential, of the highest. So if you like, you can join in. It goes like this. Om mani padme hum, om mani padme hum. Om mani padme hum, om mani padme hum. Sometimes very old songs just kind of appear from nowhere or just at the right moment. It's called Step Into a Vision. Well, the piper called a tune when we all realize this all was never real, and we step into a vision. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I can see. Lift me like an olive branch and be my homeward dove, and dance me to the end of love. To the end of love. What should we call that a day, Lindsay? What do you reckon?
I think you've danced us a lovely evening. Yes, I think
that's a nice song to end on.
So this section goes like this.